active duty services members and an additional 800,000 National Guard and Reserve members. Now, the enduring history of the US Army means that they have been integral to many of the United States military peacekeeping in humanitarian efforts. Now, during the Army's birthday, which was yesterday, these and many advertisements will be recognised. This is through events and ceremonies. So you can wish the Army a happy birthday and learn about the history of the oldest branch of the US military. You can let those who serve in the Army know how important their volunteer services means to you. Other ways, of course, is to salute Army's birthday, which includes share memories of your military services in the Army by an Army veteran, a meal or drink. Donate to your favourite veterans organisation, of course, like the Salvation Army, of course. That's very famous, the Salvation Army. And help the heroes, those sort of army sort of things. They're all celebrating, of course. You can raise the Army colours at your home or business, or you can raise money, of course, for their charity. Do a coffee morning, or do a run, or do whatever. Or you can offer an Army spouse an interview when they apply for a job or your place or business. You can show support to a military family through deployments, moves and transfers. So, there you go. So, a bit of history, because on June the 14th, 1775, the Second Continental Congress created the Continental Army of existing militaries, some that still exist this very day, to protect the northern colonies from British troops. Okay, so there you go. And of course, one more. Now, today, let's move to today. Because today's a very special day. It's Nature Photography Day. Now, I've taken loads of nice photos of lots of naturey bits and bobs, like the beautiful rivers and ponds and amazing sort of nature little things. So, the Nature Photography Association, along with millions of photographers and photograph lovers across the world, observe National Photograph Day on June the 15th, which is today. Nature lovers and photographers alike celebrate this day with influenceation. They capture and breathe, taking beauty all around us, and they encourage others to see the wonders of our natural earth. Now, whether they take photos of wildlife, landscapes, or both, and do so with a sense of AWE, it's in the spirit of preservation of these wonders that a nature place created this celebration. Every image that inspires us to care for our surroundings and preserve it for future generations. Of course, they celebrate it today. You can also take a guided tour for a local preserve. You can visit a botanical garden. Of course, you can't visit any of these places today because a lot of them are closed. You can't go bird watching. You can't visit a national. Well, you can visit. You can't really visit a national park. You can't really visit lakes or rivers because they're all shut at the moment due to, of course, COVID-19. Unless if it's all by itself and there's nothing else there. But for those looking for photography tips, you can look no further. There are 13 ways to get the most from your digital camera. What's your favourite place? Of course, your nature photography. You can use the hashtag Nature Photography Day on social media. And of course, a bit of history. This was observed in 2009 to promote the employment of nature photography. The calendar, it also includes, of course, lots of photography celebrations. You've got Camera Day, Photography Appreciation Month, National 3D Day, World Art Day, and National Photography Month. There you go. So if you're sorry, excuse me. If you are celebrating Photography Day today by taking lots of magnificent photos, go ahead, go out there. It's a big world full of beautiful places, and of course, go and take some wonderful photos of naturey big places. So, there's a new drama that starts this afternoon at 1:45 on BBC One. It's an Australian drama. It's called The Heights, and it's a brand new Australian drama, and it invites people into the complex world of inner city, neighbourhood, and crowded towers. It's a bit like, well, I wouldn't really say it's a bit like Neighbours sort of thing. Neighbours, or was it Home and Away? I think it's Neighbours, which is filmed in Australia. So this is also filmed in Australia. They meet Single Dad Pave, played by Home and Away's. Well, you go Home and Away. That's also in Australia as well. I think Home and Away and Neighbours are both filmed in Australia. Marcus Graham, who finds an abandoned baby. What a way to start! Wow. They've also introduced to Hazel, who is hurt after her father leaves a third of his pub to her unstrolled son. And of course, in his will, accepted a hard-hitting storylines. Of course, it's just right sprinkling of Asia banter. And of course, it's weekdays and it's all over the summer break. It'll be on all over the summer, for a long, I think till September, and then of course Doctors comes back, I think in September. So Love Island in Australia starts tonight at 9 o'clock on ITV2. You've got The Art of Pressure on 9 o'clock on BBC 4. That's a documentary. Murder in the Car Park on Channel 4 tonight at 9. And then wait a minute. Oh no. Yeah, is that right? No, BBC 4 is The Art of Pressure, and then Channel 4 is Murder in the Car Park. What is it with me today? I think I've got a bit of a funny head today. It's quite funny, actually, me. 9 o'clock yesterday at Murder in the Park. Sun, Sea and Selling Homes is at 4 o'clock with Sharon and Sharon going. They help a couple from Coventry, and then you've got Four in a Bed. New series tonight at 5 o'clock, and of course that was definitely filmed before lockdown restrictions, of course. And of course everything else which is on telly today, I believe, is of course old repeats. And there's a few other, there's something else that starts this week which is quite new. Grow Your Own with Alan and Titchmarsh continues tonight at 8:30, and then Broadchurch is of course returning for the next couple of Mondays, of course with some famous people in that, so it's very good. So do watch those famous programmes. And of course, House Party with Davina McCall, which is new this week. On apparently it's a 20th anniversary, and Davina McCall she marks the reality show's 20th anniversary with the Best Show Ever special. I'm not quite sure when about that will be, but we know it's sometime this week, so we will let you know about that. The music continues now with Dancing in the Street, sung by David Bowie and Mick Jagger.
Okay, Tokyo, South America, Australia, France, Germany, UK, across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. Those laughing and singing and music swinging, dancing in the street. Philadelphia, PA, Baltimore, Louisiana. Don't forget the Motor City, on the streets of Brazil. Back in the USSR. Don't matter where you are, all we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. There'll be swinging, swaying, the records playing, the dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, everybody.
Great song. Great song. So, if you are out shopping today, and if you are going shopping, I hope it goes well. Well, if you are going shopping, I shall be going shopping tomorrow, not today. So I love going shopping. That's lovely. It's great fun. Yeah, so if you are going shopping, do take care. And this is from me. Do take care, of course. And, of course, follow what's going on in the shop. Follow the one-way system and just go around and that sort of thing. So if you are going shopping today, as I just said, take care, of course, and wear a mask. I mean, I don't wear a mask. I'm free. I go out. I'm fine. But if you are, I would suggest you do take care. So we've got one more song to finish on the show today, and of course, it can only be Madness. Brilliant. Here he is. His service.
Within the first 2 lines in blood be red. You're not to come see us no more. Keep away from our door. Don't come round here no more. What on earth did you do that for? Our aunt, she don't wanna know. She says, what will the neighbours think? They'll think we don't, that's what they'll think. We don't, but I will, 'cause I know they think I don't. We are disgrace to the human race. He says, how can you show your face when you're a disgrace to the human race? Yes, an embarrassment, a living endorsement. The intention that you have booked was an intention that was overlooked. They say stay away, don't want you home today. Keep away from our door, don't come round here no more. Our dad don't wanna know, he says, this is a serious matter. To reconsider, no one's gonna wanna know ya. Our mum, she don't wanna know. She says, I'm feeling twice as old. She said, thought she had her head on her shoulder, 'cause I'm feeling twice as older. I'm feeling twice as older. Head on her shoulder, 'cause I'm feeling twice as older. I'm feeling twice as older.
What a tune to end on the show today. I had to repeat that last bit over again. Embarrassment, sung by, of course, the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful Madness. Absolutely amazing. I want to thank everyone who's got in touch with the show today, and of course, and for taking part. The Luke Howard Show, of course, shall return tomorrow from 10. Let's do it all again from tomorrow, yeah? Let's do it tomorrow from 10 all again. I shall see you then, of course. It's going to be a great show tomorrow. What we're doing tomorrow is playing great music, chats, entertainment, and I'm hoping to try and get Piers on the show either tomorrow or Thursday. I think it might be Wednesday. Oh yeah, the plan for this week, the show's live on Wednesday and then recorded Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. See you tomorrow from 10. See you then. Bye-bye. I'm off shopping on that note. Bye-bye.